tonight. We swanky. Man, we got a big guest list tonight. Big guest list, man. We YouTube live too, by the way. If y'all ain't know, y'all will catch that link later. But right now, y'all know what time it is, man. It's the Facebook live thing right now, man. Becca can't talk. She on her phone. She getting directions. People's trying to get here. But Wick is available to speak and say, what's up, partner? Another night, man. Another night, man. Y'all see what time it is, man. We got a Trill G on the spot in the building. Yeah, said she got a little something to drop too. We got King Nazi on the spot in the building. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah, Mecca being mama right now, though. It's a little cool. That's what's up. That's my dog.
Man, go there.
Listen, man, y'all know how we do it, man. It ain't really much going on other than, man, we trying to bounce back from a wild night last night. We had a wild night, man. If y'all missed that show from last night, don't watch it now.
Yeah.
You watch the show that's on now. You check that out later. Just like you go check that one out later. If you ain't live tuning in with us, man, we appreciate everybody tuning in, man. Everybody showing love. Everybody getting they viewing expertise right now. We appreciate it, man, to the max. TEFLONTRON, once again, we just kicking off season 2, y'all. Season 2 is in full effect, almost, I want to say. This is our first weekend, but season 2, here we go. You feel what I'm saying?
After you make it through the first day, you're already rolling.
You're already rolling.
You're already rolling.
Yeah, you got a long night ahead of you, too.
Man, I got a long
and then an early morning.
Man, I got a long week.
And then an early morning. Jesus Christ, I don't know how you gonna
gas.
Do it. Yeah.
Like fumes.
That's real. What you running on? 93?
Nah, I'm running on that Zoe shit.
You running on flex fuel, though.
I
run on flex fuel. I gotta speak on this flex fuel, y'all. My gas don't cost but $1.80 a gallon.
I run on butter
and
sauce.
Butter and sauce.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is, but y'all Zoe know what it is.
It keep me moving.
Can I get some?
You ain't gonna like it.
Is it healthy for me?
It is healthy for you.
You see me? I'm
healthy as hell.
You're not that healthy. You're not that healthy.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh man,
I know you're not that healthy.
I drink a lot of water and my piss clear. I'm healthy.
Been drink no water. Been drink no water. I swear to God,
I bet your water tastes nasty to you.
It really don't. I just don't. I'm
you don't like
water man. Nah, I like flavor.
You like flavor?
I'm just not a water man.
Water. So you
can't convince
me. So you don't crave water at all.
Just like I just heard somebody tonight say ice tastes good. How?
Cause it tastes good.
Oh, okay,
I'm on the
there
phone
we go.
call. I do apologize.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get somebody here, but at the same token, ice tastes one.
How?
I'm an ice eater.
How?
Because it's just about it just tastes
ice
good.
Ice tastes good to you too?
I want to know how ice tastes good.
But the other thing, she an ice fiend. I'm not.
I'm anemic.
Ice? Yeah, like I can't. Ice. She don't like. She messed up on ice, but ice changed the iron in your body.
Yeah.
Don't talk to them people.
Right. I'm about to say.
Talk to them.
That's real.
That's what we talk to.
It's serious though.
No,
I don't see how you don't crave water, man. Like your
Yeah,
body is
yeah,
made of
yeah,
75% of your 75% of y'all blood, 75% of y'all body is made of water, man.
So when you get thirsty,
what you do?
Your body, you don't never be like, damn, I
drink water when it's inside Kool-Aid and tea. I drink a lot of water. Don't everything that you drink is made of water?
I bet your urine look like iced tea.
No, it look like urine. It's not clear
yellow
urine.
Yellow as hell.
It may be, but
that's bad.
I may be healthier than you, Wick.
No.
Wick, I don't do a lot of things you do.
That's what keeps me healthy.
That's what keeps you healthy.
You know what? That's a whole other ball game right now. We're gonna stay away from that, man.
Hey,
I'm back, y'all. Hey, y'all.
If
How y'all
I
doing?
Going up with Wick, it's gonna go.
Wait, hold on. Let me introduce myself.
Sure.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm back.
Did all that. We passed that.
Well, I know that, but I was handling some business, so I'm here. Hey, everybody, just relax. Don't start this. I'm trying to get it never just go on y'all. Whoever can't never go on there.
But yeah, why they over here getting this situated? Nah, what it is, man.
Nothing.
No, ain't no nothing.
What's going on? What's going on in your life?
You sound like I'm your uncle and I just came to town and I came through the house like yo what's up? Nothing.
I'm chilling.
I haven't been doing much lately. You know, I just been making songs. Pretty much it.
So that's not nothing.
It ain't nothing.
You know how many people that's not making songs? You know how many people that's not making songs? A lot of other people.
For real.
What's popping in your life, man? Tell the people what's going on in your world.
Candy machine.
let me see what's going on in my world. A lot of different things, you know. Trying to get back on track with school because I fell off. Started slacking in school, my grade wise.
Why he answering like we in court?
Oh no.
That's how it is. I was slacking in school, so I was like, I'm gonna slack in school, but then in my music, I make it sound like I'm this person who really is trying to get over his flaws and stuff, but yet I'm still doing the same thing.
I'm glad you noticed, because you know a lot of people say a lot of stuff to themselves, but
yeah,
you know they
it's like preaching what you don't practice.
Right. So the fact that you realized that you was talking that and you weren't living it, that's what's up. Cause a lot of people a lot of us don't like to tell ourselves the truth. We like to lie.
Yeah.
We like to live
Okay.
the fact. We like to do what we expect everybody else to to see us do. So the fact that you know that you were slacking in school and you talking everything else that you not doing, that's what's up. So what you doing to fix it?
And like right now, towards everything, because right now I'm just trying to get my grades right. Because before, grades was terrible. Grades terrible. Man.
What you doing to get your grades right? Like,
everything I could possibly do.
The opposite of what you was doing before?
Yep. Stop being late to class. Stop goofing off with my homeboys in the hallway. Stop playing around, taking everything as a joke. Start doing my work. And sometimes I used to go into class and just be lazy. All that shit was going on just be lazy.
I couldn't have said all this in front of my mama. I probably would have got a whooping.
Because she already done been in trouble about it.
I'd have probably got
it's to a point where you be like, oh man, like I'm not tired of getting in trouble by my mama, bro. Like, I'm about to be 16. My birthday January 17th. Oh yeah, I'm having a big party January 20th. But like, man, I'm gonna be 16 and I'm still slacking on some little childish stuff in school. Like, how I'm supposed to rap to y'all and think that I can keep myself up and rapping, but yet I'm acting like a child in school.
Right. Hey.
Now see,
you know how many grown childish motherfuckers who don't realize they still childish?
Oh. Don't get me wrong, I still play with toys and play outside. Don't get me wrong, I still play with toys and play outside now.
Man, I still play with toys too. Every time my son want to ride on his little tricycle, I got to play with
ride a tricycle too?
I have been on it.
So how many places you got your big ass on there?
I just got on one a week ago. I got right on my.
Nah,
it was good. It's a radio flight. They built the lab.
Oh,
yeah. They like want to push me off for it. It's like, why you get on this tricycle, boy? But for real though, man, everything what you saying, and see that goes with a lot with the title tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about having morals. It's all about having self-respect. You know what I'm saying? And having a little dignity. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dignity. You gotta never lose that. That's something that you always want to hold on to. As long as you in the music game, it don't even matter if it's the music game, just life period. You feel what I'm saying? So you remember when we met? When I met this dude, man, it was just like the conversation I had with him. That's what made me wanna.
You want to know how I got to you.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you really want to know how I got to you?
Yeah, because he told the truth on the story.
Yeah.
No,
check it out.
He finna tell you.
What's up, man?
I'm finna tell y'all how I got to meet TEFLONTRON, his daughter. That's how I got to meet him. I was like I saw her sliding on Instagram. I heard
you had said her name.
Yeah, I had a slide on Instagram. That was the plan. That was the whole plan. Rick. So he had my homeboy's house, and I'm like, okay, he up there. Rick say, hey, you know Trill G? I was like, yeah, the girl that be sliding on Instagram. He was like, yeah. I was like, man, I listen to her all the time. He was like, that's her daddy. I was like, you lying? He was like, yeah, ask him. So then now I'm talking to Quan. I'm talking out loud. I'm like, hey, Quan, man, you know this rapper named Trill G, but she be sliding. He was like, Trill G, that's my daughter. So I set him up. Then once I set him up, he was like, I had played my song. He was like, let me hear some more. They said, no, I said it out loud. We got in the car. He recorded me. Boom.
So you give people some? You gonna let them hear a little something? You've been working on a lot of little things. Y'all want to hear something too? Yeah.
And then see, as he speak on Trill G, this is Trill G. Y'all. Some people have not met, but this is the Trill G that, you feel what I'm saying? That this all go back to us being right here.
It's just crazy because now I see her. What I'm saying? I was just listening.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. You got Trill G. You gonna drop a little something for him tonight?
Oh, she gonna
Naja, you gonna try something tonight? Man, listen here, man.
Look at this young talent. This is what we talking about. This is what we want to bring here. We got all this young talent around here, and y'all sitting on y'all asses all mad and stuff with each other. My bad. Y'all sitting on y'all butts all the time, mad at y'all.
Hey, everybody in the background, please share. Everybody in the background,
Y'all know
please
what
share.
time it is, man.
Y'all already know what
time right now
all day, every day.
take the time right now to
curse
like and share and everything. You know what I'm saying? Just give everybody who your friends and ain't tuned in right now, get them this. You know what I'm saying? Because it's something that they ain't going to want to miss. I promise y'all, man. We ran a bike from a $10,000.
Ooh, yeah, we must be get $10,000.
10,000 views show from last night. I know. I can't. I always talk money. You know what I'm saying? My conversations just go back to money.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
but man, we run it back off a 10,000 view show last night. So, you know, whatever we do tonight, man, I promise. I don't care if it's one view. I appreciate it. I appreciate who's watching. When I watch my own shows, I be like, man, thank you for watching your show, man. You know what I'm saying? No, real talk, man. This ain't no joke. Y'all know this for real.
Spending time on myself,
man.
That's some selfish shit.
Yeah, y'all more
You spending time on yourself, that's selfish.
Y'all tripping.
And this dude here, this your second time night, almost blowing snot in your
Y'all need to stop trying to make me laugh while I'm sipping.
No, but you
feel me?
sipping
Like that. You know how you got your mouth on the cup, you got it in your mind, they make you laugh, and you wanna.
So, Trill, what's been popping with you, man?
That's what I was doing.
Yeah, a lot.
What's the
I mean, I do a lot of work.
Speak up, Trill. Be the mic right there, and the people right there listening. Get into them.
Talking to them.
Get into them. Come on, I know Trill G. I know Trill G can get to him.
I'm gonna sit back.
Cause you like,
I don't know, man. I just been working, man. I just been working, but other than that, it's just been a lot of writing, a lot of studio time, a whole lot of, trying to get some videos.
Auditions.
You know what I'm saying?
She been goofing too.
But I do a lot. I do a lot in the meantime. Yeah, I'm a comedian too.
Her Instagram early. Bro, I follow her on Instagram, man. You can be having the worst day, she gonna make you laugh.
Straight up, for real.
Try to do what I gotta do. I'm making through comedian now. I'm gonna do something.
So are you pursuing like anything outside of work and music? Are you trying to pursue what's going to school for producing, engineering, of no such?
No. To be honest, I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. It's probably the best way I can put it. I feel like not to like discourage anybody who want to go to school, but in my opinion, I want to move faster than what school would make. In my opinion, school would probably slow me up. I want to move faster than that. Like in the next year or so, I want to be in Georgia, like probably doing what I got to do as far as like pushing my music and my dreams. But I feel like school is just like it can help you a lot, but it'll slow me down. On my personal, what I know of myself, I know it's gonna slow me down. So I just, it's just straight music for me. I'm going straight to Georgia with it. I'm going all the way out. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
trying to
my
win
thing.
the whole
At least you're
world.
honest with yourself instead of wasting time.
I'm trying to go from city to city. You can't go from city to city while you're in school. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to do it now. I ain't trying to wait till I'm 22, 21. I'm moving right now. I'm out of school. I graduated. I got time.
So it ain't like because there's a lot of people that tell themselves they want to be this and want to be that. Then when they get into it, they lose interest.
I've been a rapper since I was 6 years old. I ain't never lost it. Not a day have I ever said I'm gonna stop.
It was not 6. Was it 6?
I was 6 years old. I made my first song when I was 6.
That was not 6.
I was 6. Put some money on it.
Okay.
Put the money on
Okay.
it.
$10,000.
Put some money on it.
I
thought it was 8.
You that day I was 10.
You was 10 that day.
When I first made that song with you, I was 10.
I made my first song in 5th
But
grade.
I was 6 when I first made
What was your first song?
It's called I Got It.
Let me hear it.
I don't got that CD no more. I was 6 though. I was 6.
You don't remember?
First song with me and my dad that we still got that song though. I was 10.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was 10 years old in the 5th grade. I was 10, let me turn 11 in the 5th grade. And like, I just caught a passion for rapping. It was there. It was like, I got tired of everything else, man. I was drawing. Like, I got tired of drawing on paper. I got tired of making stuff out of foil.
I'm going to tell you what inspired Tyler. This is so funny. I promise you. And why this funny to me? Because, we grew up on this TV show. Right? So it's like, when they put him in, he went to performing arts school. And when he goes to the performing arts school, the last, the theater they do at the end and stuff. So he in fame. See, out of all the damn
I want to live.
Yeah, and I had the rap part. I had the rap part.
Fame.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Look, soon as he finished doing Fame, Mom, I want to be a rapper. I said, you gotta fucking kidding me.
She thought I
The
was
old
playing.
Fame though.
She thought I was trying to check it out. After Fame happened, after that, man, we was in the lunchroom. I was like, she think I'm goofing around. I'm not trying to make a song, and the girl was singing in the background, man. Look, hey, I said that there, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I choked for a minute,
Yeah.
snap.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, dang, boy, we ain't know you can rap. My homeboy, Christian, y'all can search him up. His name, I Am Official Truth. He rap now, like, we took it serious since the 5th grade. Once we knew what we wanted to do, because we both auditioned for the part of Fame, and I had got it. And since then, he was like, yeah, he may have got that part, but at the same time, I'm going to use this as something positive, and I'm going to put it to something else.
Who did you play?
I play, the rapper. I don't know his name.
You don't know his name? You played him.
I didn't care about his name. I just knew I was rapping the part. I just knew I beat Truth and getting the part. That's it. Because I'm trying to tell you, you want to know how I beat him? Because I had more enthusiasm than him. I brought more to it. He just got up there and sung the lyrics. I didn't even know the lyrics. I was just singing parts of them, but I brought so much attention to myself. Like, I put some pizzazz into it. So he was like, well, we need somebody who can, even though he ain't have all the lyrics, he put some more pizzazz in it. We can't have you get up there. Yeah, he ain't have, but now he do, you know, he's performing now. I'm proud of him because he also took it serious. A lot of people in the 5th grade, I'm trying to tell y'all, like, when y'all set yourself to something, don't say, oh, I said it to myself, and the next thing you know, a couple years later, you're not doing it. Like, don't switch from one thing to one thing, but don't get me wrong. Sometimes it's good to switch to one thing because you may find yourself. You may find who you really want to be. But at the same time, don't just switch to one thing just to do it. Do it for a reason. You gotta know your why. Like, I watched this video, an inspirational video. You gotta know your why before you know your what. If you know why you're going into something, your what will be 10 times better. But if I just tell you to do something, you're gonna do it. But now if I tell you to do something with just why you're doing it, you're gonna do it even better. That's what I'm trying to say. Just know why you're doing it, so when you do it, it's even better for you. So I just, shout out to everybody out there that's actually, pursuing your dreams, and everybody that's don't really have nothing to go towards. Start finding it, start making it to a point where you're like, man, I know what I gotta do. I know I gotta push myself. And don't just do it and do what I did. Don't preach what you don't practice. Preach it and then practice it. Don't do what I did.
I want to hear something. You gotta put some music on here or something. You gonna come
What you need a beat?
Nah, I don't need no beat because I ain't really got a beat to it. I got a beat to it, but it's like, it's a YouTube beat, so I'm just gonna sing it.
Oh, you can sing too?
No, he can't
Nah,
sing.
I
He
can't
can't
sing.
sing. Don't sing it.
No, I
He
can't
can't sing. He can't sing. We ain't pick it at.
I can't sing.
Nah.
Nah, I can't sing.
No,
Man.
don't sing.
But let me see. It was like, when I was killing the spot, left in the cold, cause it was colder inside. I'm getting money a lot, bam on the door like a cop. I couldn't hang with a clown. Robert trying to take my sound, but look at me now. I got it bad with a lot, money when it's got like a mount. Tell me gotta hold me down. I got a bad that would kill, it's not looking familiar. Looking my wishes a million, my girlie wearing Brazilian, hoping that I catch a billion. I do this thing on a daily, I'm feeling lazy, under the tree in the shady. I got a quick in the shaky, I do this thing when I'm 80. Yeah, rocking the Louis Vuitton, we were the war with him on, beating him down in the lawn. He was speaking in tongues, I had to slow up a song. After I left, it was gone. I had to get on the road, I had to know where to go, taking it slow. I wasn't moving no more, I had to get to the show. I know I had to move on, I had to get on my lonely. I know you thinking you on, but if you gon' flash to show me. You heard the track, it was strong. I hate when they wanna phone me. And then they start singing your song, saying, Kina, do you know me? You do not know who I am. I only know you a fan, and you say you do. We used to kick it in school. You didn't know I was cool. So you heard what I could do. How do you say you a phony? I only know you a homie.
You got King Nazi up. That young artist, as I say, you'll see more. You'll see him. I see the devil coming. There we go. That's that face right there. Brought to you by Evil Radio.
I have some for y'all at the end.
Yeah. So
for real, slide them now. See that going to, like, this is a question for both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, we got three young artists with old souls. It's not just these two y'all see on the set. We got DJ Cash, but DJ Cash in the bike right here. Be on in a minute, y'all. Just chill, man. Man, they will be coming on, but they said it was just Cash.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But whoever.
I got a special edition. We got a special edition.
Yeah.
It's a special edition.
So what we'll do, like I said, I got a question for both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because it's got to be like reason behind what you do. Like what keep y'all motivated and at the same time, like not just motivation to do it, but like what keep y'all off everybody else track. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody else on 275. What's keeping you on the main highway? What's making you take a different route? Other
To
than
be honest with you, if you really want to know, it's based on what my mama put in my head. It's like my mama grew up hard. So now, like, she strived for a lot of things. So now that she knows she could get it and had to work so hard, she had never ended her hard working stuff. She always been hard working. She yet to stop. She's always been hard working. Even when she got homework, late at she could be partying all night. She'll come home and jump on the computer and do her homework. If she do, I'm saying, like, let's say she come at 3 o'clock. She'll take a shower, get on that computer, and she'll do her homework. Like, she don't stop. She won't stop. So it's to a point where it's like, and then if you see her style, y'all see the way she come in. You can't just walk out there and see that same style. You can't do that. So, and then my mama, like, she inspires me for a lot of things. She inspires me for a lot of things, and I just think of it like, shoot, if they can do it, then why can't I do it? If they could push themselves, then why can't I push myself? That's how I look at it. Y'all gotta look at it like that. If they can do it, then why can't you do it? This ain't that go for anything. That go for sports. Anything you talented at, anything you want to do. If another person can do it and put their all into it, well, put your all into it. Don't give 100%. Give 110. Give 120. Look, listen. I tried to be a football player, but I was a football player before I ever was a basketball player. It helped me out. Football, basketball, you have, yeah.
They fold it.
Listen, check it out. I proved her wrong. You know how I proved her wrong? Check it out. But guess what she said? She bet I was gonna quit before the season was over. Guess what? I ain't quit. Every day, look, I came home, man, I'm gonna quit. Slamming the helmet in her, I'm gonna quit. I go back practicing that day.
Wait, what was your position?
I was receiver, defensive end, linebacker, and tight end.
How many games did you play?
All my games.
You played all your games? You just came
home like I was starting and everything. It was like not one time I never started.
But he only was doing that to prove me because I'm the type of parent that
you
if you tell me, man, I don't care. You can say it 5,000 times. I don't hear that. You gotta show me. So until you show me, now you're getting my attention. But I go for anybody in my life. You got to show me. You is now getting my attention.
That football helped me a lot. She don't believe me. That football helped me a lot. Because basketball, man, look at Curry, look at LeBron and stuff. Y'all look at it, for people who never really played basketball and stuff, and just look at it, check it out. They go in that hole and they do all that run. You gotta know how to take that stuff. Me before I started going in the hole, man, I used to go in the hole and get fouled and be ready to fight you. Like if you hit me in my face, bro, I was ready to throw my hands out. I would throw the ball at you just so we could fight. So I had to learn how to take that contact. Man, I got into football after a while. Started playing basketball, and I'm good at basketball. And they're like, moms love basketball too.
So Trill, how you feel about it?
Well, my motivation to always stay in my own lane. I don't see people crash and in theirs. But another thing is like basically watching my grandma, like she works. I don't want her to work no more. My daddy, he worked. I don't want him to work no more.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? I work and I don't really
he's
want to
working
work
now. I'm pretty sure.
But it's like okay, so it's basically like the simple fact of what I love, what I do, what I love to do can actually take care of my family too. So I mean, why not do what you love and take care of the people that you love at the same time? Like that's probably the best feeling in the world.
Yeah.
I want to know how I feel.
Yeah.
So that's like motivation. Like telling myself every day, like how does that feel? How does that feel? Seeing cars that I want to be in. How would it feel to drive that car?
Yeah.
Now, you know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking
about.
She say, that's what I'm going to be riding.
Before we get to our next setup, you going to get a people song before we get to the next setup? Let's do a little song.
You going to drop the beat or you going to just acapella?
Nah. See what I'm going to do, I'm a freestyle person.
Okay.
I ain't never really freestyled in front of like the live. Nah, I probably just stole.
I got one more after her, yeah.
Know what I'm saying? Like, let me see. Look, don't be trying to thug me. I'm going to watch every move. And don't be trying to question me. I get real rude. Look, to get up on my bad side is so much you can do. But I have my daddy kid, y'all don't got to carry too.
Okay.
If I ever touch a meal, I still be me. Look, they watching me off Instagram. Follow my feet. Let me see. And you can nap from time to time while I'm telling you don't sleep because I'll wake you up alarm clock. Beep, beep. A lot of words stuff that I wrote. Look, welfare. That's what her life depend on. But she getting older now when it's been too long. She renting all of them houses. She don't call them her own. She running away all the goods. So now she stuck all alone. But I ain't really blaming her because her mama, she neglected her. She never passed a test in school, but life is testing her. And she just needs somebody next to her. She paranoid. She can't avoid that he molested her. Life can be a movie. But I say mine a fairy tale. And at the end of this one, it ain't ended very well. I seem to try and ace life, but I already failed. Wouldn't care if they take my life because I'd be better there. Drinking, chasing my dreams, and they running too fast. I don't sleep because I be working, so imagine that. I started flashing back to when they doubted me and laughed, but in my dream I was laughing back. Grammys back to back. It wasn't no stopping me. Cause signing autographs, 14 I was practicing. My fans go to tagging me. Look, I was booked up. And like I dreamed they was loving me. And then I woke up.
All right, yeah, you already on that. You already on live.
Listen, it
Trill
almost
G and
sound
Key
like
Nazi.
it almost sound
Trill
like
G and Key
hey,
Nazi.
listen, when you close your eyes, see when y'all spit, it's like when you close your eyes, I put myself right in y'all shoes. I put myself right where they going at. I put myself right where they coming from, and that was easy though. You know what I'm saying? Just to hear, just to hear.
I like that.
So
yeah.
what we gonna? So what you running the close out too?
Yeah. This is something like I just wrote this not too long ago, and like it's basically like a little come up song, but it's like should have forgive certain people, and I was just thinking, so I wrote it. It's like I shouldn't forgive you. I wasn't down. I wasn't down in the mix. The only reason why you call me hitting my line because you at the end of my list. They come around, they start acting funny. You getting money and don't give them nothing. Yeah, I got a dime in the cop. I was at the bottom. Now I'm back at the top. They want to hate on you moving around when you out of town. And when I was down, no, you wasn't around. Chasing the back for a pound, but it's in the crowd. I got a sad shit. I got a packet. I'm doing magic. I got a positive, negative, madness. It's for a savage. I make it happen, yeah. I was the one on the mic. I wasn't catching no sleep. I'm writing all night, making my lyrics just right. They want to see me in sight. I want to stand on my feet. They want to jump out of sea. I'm the one making the scene. I wouldn't duck for a beam. They wasn't shooting at me. Sheets, but yeah, don't miss. I was the man in the street. I was the key. I'm the one taking the risk. Cause this is what I do for a living. I'm making this money, no killing it. You gotta feel it. Knowing I'm being convincing. Even my haters don't listen. I got a problem. Why do they have a whole stack? But it's the hate on your dollar. Don't even bother. Yeah, I do this for mama. Do not commit in the drama. I'm burning up like a sauna. You cannot touch me. I'm lava. All of my money got commas. They say it's sad. Then I'm still chasing it back. Getting my money through racks. I gotta listen. Hoping I'm making a difference. I was the one that was missing.
Evo Radio Live, Kill. We gonna say we got more later in time with King Nazi and Trill G for that as they cycle continues in this world, and you see these two youngins grow into success. So you just stay tuned. So as we're gonna bring up our next guest.
If he ready.
Are you ready?
Cash, man. We got
Fly.
Cash, man. Y'all already know that. Whichever way fly boy. Okay, guess what? I didn't even know people that's coming on. Fly boy, what's up? You gonna slide up on her? If y'all don't mind, let me get a seat. If y'all don't mind,
thank
hold
y'all.
on. Before y'all go anywhere though, man.
Yeah, y'all say tell the people.
For real,
Yes, sir.
man. Where the follow you at? Come here, Trill G. They didn't know what.
Y'all got me at Instagram official Nazi Nation. Search me up on YouTube. Anything possible, just search up King Nazi and I'm gonna pop up.
Right there, you heard him.
He
everywhere. Just click the button.
I'm everywhere. I'm in your dreams, you know it. Don't be afraid to show it.
Alright, well, my Instagram, just go on Instagram, Tria.G1X, TRIA.G1X, or what up, Kareem?
Right there, Snell.
You know, I got a SoundCloud too. I finally made one, put a little track on there. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead on SoundCloud, you search up Tria G, they're gonna be first track doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting some more at
Alright.
What's going on, Fo Fly boy? I don't know. I heard that name a few times. I heard that name a few times. What's up,
yeah. Oh, my bad. My bad.
So yeah, y'all already see, man. Switch the game up real quick, man. We go from the youngest
This
to the OGs. Not really OGs,
to the putting down the little legacy.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. OG, you take that. You gotta slide with it. For real, man. DJ Cash, man. From where you play City? Man, give him like, man. Let him know what DJ Cash about, man.
Yeah.
Slide in some, Cash. Yeah, you good. Boom. Yeah, you good.
Yeah, Plant City on.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like
come on,
it.
man. What's
They
going
got
on,
some
though,
good
man? What
ass
you got for the
strawberries
game,
now.
though, man?
I can't hear you, boss, man. Let me hear you now.
Clear your throat.
I do all type of music, but mostly like
Man, talk to me like I owe you money, boss.
Yeah.
I gotta turn the mic this way. Not
Nah, yeah. We want you to, we want the people to feel you.
but yeah, I mean, I got a lot of songs I've been working on. I don't got everything complete yet, but I'm still like pushing things out. I'm about to drop a mixtape soon. And, you can get my music on Reverb Nation. That's the first site that I really put my music on so far. And I'm working on a lot of different things. I'm gonna have it on YouTube, SoundCloud, everything, Spotify. You can go download it. But if you wanna look me up now on Reverb, it's DJ Cash. That's DEJAY Cash with the money sign. Just so you wanna find me.
So where you? So what brought you into this?
The rap game.
Yes, I want to know what inspired you into this.
It's like I always knew I could rap, and but I ain't never really tried. But my homeboy Skrilla brought it to my attention that I seen he was rapping.
So you was
I'm
in
like,
denial? Yeah,
no, I wasn't in
denial.
denial. I had rapped before. I rapped before, like when I was.
You had a fame moment too?
No, I had no fame. I see back then I was doing it fun back then. But now this like the first time I really take it serious. Now I'm taking it serious. So before I was just doing it for fun. But I knew I could rap. But now I'm just really trying to.
So being within your age, are you rapping? It's like towards your life standpoint. You have children that you influence. What is your big goal towards all of this?
I'm trying to make it. Like at this point in my life, this like really.
No, oh, sorry.
Yeah, you know what? This is a shame. This is a shame. Do you see this?
Mac over here like.
I want to know.
I'm listening to the interview.
Mac over here like a real Oprah Winfrey.
I ain't never seen her so interested in my life.
No, for real.
Y'all don't give enough to.
You know what? I'm gonna tell DJ Cash this. Cash, listen. Cash, she really wanna know.
Yeah.
I want to know everything.
Tell her. I can tell.
I'm not. You know what?
Man,
and I don't want to put
DJ,
my teeth out here.
Tell her. Man, no, go ahead. Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm eliminate too.
No.
You know what? I ain't right now. Hey, Cash, listen, Cash.
Anyways, I do apologize.
No,
sometimes we go off.
She's giving it to you, and I want you to give it back.
Yeah, because I want to know. The reason being is that at Temple, I know Temple, but we have a lot of the outskirts and the surrounding. And you say you Plant City, not small. So being in such a small area, and you tell me, okay, out the blue, you was like, I had it, and then I was like, okay, but then somebody called it back to my attention. And then, see, one thing about it is like, I'm always want to know what's the next step in somebody's life. You know, and you as people go to listen to you, and in time, you want to create more of a legacy and a more of a concrete message to them, other than just saying,
"What's up, B?"
What you're doing right now and where they can find you.
What's going on?
I want to hear what's your message, like for people who haven't seen you and people who don't know you. What's your message? What is your goal that you push towards in this rap business for people to know who you are, where your heart at, what you want to put into this? Because one thing about it, you are an entrepreneur and a beginner. So people out there, we got people watching everywhere. So you never know, as we have you put your skills out here, your skills come out here and somebody says, you know what, who is that guy that was on your show? So I don't want them, when you come on, I don't want them to be like, well, we don't want to know that guy. I want every person that sits here, we want everybody to know who everybody is.
Yes.
This is what we
go. Cross my legs.
So it's just more so of I never seen you, never heard of you.
How many shows have you done?
I've done 3 off the top of my head, maybe 4.
Boy, you shot in a bitch.
Yeah. And see, we the type of people. We are the type of people. I promise you can't be shy with us some shit.
Boy, you better open up like a tomb, my
nigga. We wasn't the people, man. We would bring the funk out of an egg.
Hey, watch this.
I'm telling you.
Now watch this, y'all. Watch this. And y'all watch this. Check me out.
Yeah.
We done took artists and done left Florida, not just Tampa, not just Plant City. We done took artists and left Florida straight to ATL. Nobody in the audience you know. None of your homeboys, none of your homegirls, none of your girlfriend, nobody you ever met before in school or nothing. People you never met before ever in ATL. You really don't know who out there. You feel what I'm saying? And that's easy for us to do with Evo Radio. Bro, we had people watching last night from Australia. All the way in Australia.
All the way.
We probably had about 20 states tuned in last night.
Oh my gosh, it was so awesome.
Willie want to know what makes you different from most rappers.
No. Willie want to know what makes you different from most rappers. Hold on. Willie, don't interrupt us. Be easy.
You know, this person.
Yeah, that's decent.
Oh.
You just said what's up to everybody. But what I was saying, no Cash, you know what I'm saying? You good. You know what I'm saying? It's really a lot of, low key artists in the industry right now. You feel what I'm saying?
We have.
And
so that's why I'm trying to see for us. You don't look like the person in the music.
You feel what I'm saying? No, for real.
No, when I meet you, it's like that. I mean, who is this person?
You know what I'm saying?
So therefore, before you come on here, I got to know you. Cause I'm gonna fuck with you. My bad. I'm gonna mess with you any type of way. I'm
gonna ask you a question. Basically, what makes me different? I got my own style. Like I ain't trying to be like nobody else. I'm real. I come how I am. It's like I'm not just focused on one area of rap. Like I don't really talk about one thing.
Okay.
I try to bring different subjects.
Yeah, we had to dig up in there. Yeah. Bring it. Different
topics and stuff. And I got different flows, and I'm diverse in rap.
So you're not trying to stay in the box. You basically breaking out that box.
You been playing City your whole life?
Mostly.
When you before that?
I'm saying playing.
Oh,
I stay in other cities and stuff.
But you Florida bound. Straight. You Florida bound. Okay. Oh, you good old Florida boy, huh?
And you repping a label right now?
Royal Rich. Yeah.
Royal Rich.
Yeah. Say it. Well, who is the label?
Royal Rich.
Royal Rich. Say that 5 times.
I see what Royal Rich Records. Royal Rich Records. Royal Rich Records. Royal Rich Records. Royal Rich Records.
Well, shit. I'm sorry.
Royal Rich Records. Now you know what Royal Rich? What I want Royal Rich to do? Royal Rich Records. Me and my boy just put on y'all passport. Y'all better say Evo Radio 5 times.
Anytime y'all go live.
You feel what I'm saying?
Come here.
We showed them.
There you go. Right now. Let's see what we
say. Evo Radio 5 times. Let me see if you can say it 5 times.
Yeah, say it 5 times.
Because we just put Royal Rich Records on there.
Okay, say it. Rah. Don't put it out there. Say it right quick.
Oh, boss man. This boss man from Royal Rich Records, man.
That's there you go. Y'all see him?
Yeah, we live, man.
Right there.
So he repping. Like I say, I asked you, you know what I'm saying, from the label, you know what I'm saying? You signed, you just repping, y'all jumping off ground. What are they with Royal Rich?
We jumping off the ground right now. Like we starting the label basically.
Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna have to meet with you guys later. Y'all, yes, that is it's a lot of unity that's gonna go down. But that's later on. Y'all don't even know about all that. Not without y'all. But we need you.
Route City, Tampa. Okay, all right, go ahead. Nah, go ahead. Nah, for real.
So, Benaya, so you heard this shit, my boy. What's the name again? I'm sorry.
DJ Cash.
DJ Cash. Why is DJ? Are you a DJ?
I ain't no DJ. I get that a lot.
No, he's Dennis.
Oh, that's okay. So is it DJ because of your name? It's your name. It's like abbreviation for your name. It's your.
I don't want to be confused.
Yeah, in the rap game, in this business, when somebody says DJ, You gonna fuck him up.
I thought you came through. I thought you was doing like rock and roll and them.
Yeah.
I thought you did. When you was like DJ, I was like,
you're gonna. That's you said you're a DJ. You're gonna. I hate using those type of words. Okay. Boss man, Royal Rich Records, huh?
Hey, Evo Video.
Evo Video.
Yeah, you're not wrong for that.
I love Evo Video.
Yeah.
Where can we find you?
One of the biggest things is like DJ Cash, one of my good partners, and I work with the CEO of the company. I'm actually, the owner of the company.
Straight up.
We're Cash partner. He works, work with us. We're full of different artists. One of the biggest things is man, I always say I'm grateful for life, man.
Yes.
I'm grateful for life. The music industry is one of the biggest things. Like I told him, actually, we started a record company, but I feel like I always say that somebody has to start it. I feel like my dad is a singer, my mom is a singer, my whole family is a singer. So my dad, I have this in my blood. Like I play music, I play the guitar, I play the bass, I play the drum. I'm like a musician, so I'm like I touch the whole thing. So I feel like I'm really blessed by my dad have his own albums from Haiti. I'm from Haiti. Actually, I was on the earthquake in Haiti just fast. So it just I feel like support them. I feel like what can we do different in the United States? And that's why one of the biggest things when I saw different artists, we start like Evo, we start from the grind, but at the same time a lot of artists don't know that is you need a boost. You need people that see the same vision.
Straight up, bro. Straight up.
Same people. I don't want to see myself hating on each other. I always see let's go together.
You know what? And it's good you saying that because that question, what I was just showing you, that somebody asked, do you have a lot of trust in your camp? Because a lot of people fall out over the craziness. You know what I'm saying? You got a strong foundation.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And one of the biggest things is we is a big record.
Yeah.
The reason I say that because we have like 12 people. We have a manager. We have a wall manager. We have a warehouse where we do our own shirts. We do shirts, we do hats, we do everything inside this warehouse. We have our own studio with Cash. We got our own. So basically, we got the whole full of everything right there. And now we have
somebody that make instrumentals.
What you say?
I said, I got somebody that make instrumentals.
No, we don't.
That's you.
The thing is, I'm not really a producer. I actually consider myself out, even though I'm the owner, but I like marketing. I like promotion. I like booking artists. So that's why DJ Cash got a part of marketing. So we all help each other, to boost it up. And that's why we got our own manager that makes sure we get shows to do. We have almost like 3 managers. We have a marketing manager. So we got different people on our team that do different things. We got the CEO.
That's what y'all hear.
So we got CJ. One of my partners. He's there with me. Back me up. So we all like. We not try to. One thing I tell artists is.
You gonna say what's up, CJ?
yeah. Shout out to CJ, man. My day one. My day one.
Say what's up to the
my
people.
day one. Shout out to CJ.
What they do?
Live. Radio. Evo Video.
What's happening, man? We in the building, man.
And what's going on, CJ? Man, what's your role? What's your role in Royal Rich Records?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, boy, chunky, man.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. We built a foundation. Like you said, we started from the bottom, man. We put it together as like family. We go from R&B, old school, rap, whatever you want, we're gonna bring it to you. You know what I'm saying? We young. You know what I'm saying? We got goals. We got a lot of future plans. A lot of things we're building. A lot of things we're learning. But at the same time, too, we finna give it to you like no person could bring it to you. You know what I'm saying? The different messages. Me as being a street person that I am, being from Broward County, Pompano, you know what I'm saying? Plant City, Tampa, however you want it, we finna give it to you all the way across the board, man. So just stay tuned, we putting our music out there live, and making the mixtapes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's just like big love, it's big
straight up, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight up, man.
any questions, we got, you know what I'm saying, we got a little cousin, we do it all, man. It's just mad love.
And that's what they want to know, because it's good you asked that. I want to know.
And Tommy, I ain't even drinking, Tommy.
What Royal Rich came from? Royal Rich.
I'm gonna tell you this. Actually, the manager watching right now. Shout out to Jennifer. Shout out to all my team. Deja.
Hold up.
Everybody right now. Yes, sir.
Hold up.
Yes, sir.
Tommy, if you call me Smithers one more time. You call me Smithers one more time. My burn you. Why don't you call me Smithers no more, boy? This man that called me Smithers. You just got unfriended and blocked. Just that fast.
Just like that.
No, Tommy B, don't do that no more. No. Back to the show. No, what was y'all saying?
I love you. But one of the biggest things is shout out to the production company that's watching me, Kenny, everybody that, you know. But one of the biggest things I'm gonna say is where was record came from actually a good friend I met. The reason I'm saying that because I met him and he you know, we started talking and he said, look, you have good talent, you know what I'm saying? You got stuff. And he was like, you know, how about, you know, your sister Malaya? Yeah. Shout out to Malaya that's watching the live right now. Share it to all my families, almost 850 people. I just shared to. Shout out to all y'all. And I tell him, and he said, let's start a record company. And I was like, really? What is the record? Because you come from Haiti and you don't even know what had a record. I see Jay-Z and DJ Khaled, all the boys making mad money. What's going on? And how can I get my talent to a new level?
Right. Yeah.
He said, look, you start a record, you do this, you do this. So he started teaching me. So when he started teaching me, one thing I tell people is, yes, sir, yes, sir. Yeah, one thing I tell people is, always do a research about something you want to do. If you want to be a good rapper, know where your skill is. And I always tell rappers this, you know, I don't just sign rapper. Me, Cash, all of us, we don't just go, oh, we give you a contract, we provide production, we provide everything. Yeah. I don't do that. I see where your head at, what kind of rapper you want to be, how far you want to get. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to your life. You say you was a rapper at first. You know, I listen to different things you say and feel like you gotta find your feet. Like you gotta find what kind of like J. Cole. You know, you got Kendrick Lamar. You got different artists. They all different, but they all blessed in that skill they good at. Yes, you know. So the manager told me, you know, I love him. Shout out to him right now. He told me, you know what? Start a record. I said, whoa, start a record. You know, I'm gonna tell you what happened. That's crazy. He said, start a record. I said, what the hell is a record? He said, start a label company and give it a name. I say, how do you register and do all that? He said, I call it Royal Week Record. I said, huh? Royal Week Record. That's fine. So I said, I like the name. Everybody wanna be rich, but who you know what I'm saying? Because I got the passion and I love music. And I said, whoa, okay, we call it Royal Week Record. I said, anyway, I want to be rich anyway, because when I was little, I always said I got to be rich anyway. So he said he actually started the whole company, and he said, this is your company. You know, he gave it to me. He was like, man, look, start it, working it, and take off with it. And I said, man, that's the best thing.
Y'all in on some insight. Yes, sir. I just came from up that road, man. It's not good up there. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
What count?
Avon and Mary.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I told y'all.
I've never been there. I've never been there.
Yesterday.
When you eat your what?
Yeah, I know he out of here. He know they terminology.
Oh, this boy fresh out. He fresh out. They still giving out 50. Yo, my boy. Nah, for real, man. Hey, why didn't you go to Pope? Why didn't you go to Rihanna?
Why he ain't go? It's easy to go there. Why?
Wait, everybody like you.
Why?
My bad, man.
You could have told so and so, and they would have.
No, my bad.
Right now, how they doing it now? Right now, the system.
You should have called.
Real talk. You finna give a little insight on the system because there's a lot of y'all committing crimes out there. You're gonna need this. Yeah, so you're gonna need this. You know what I'm saying?
That's good though.
Yeah, for real. Y'all heard him. Listen, hold up. CJ finna hold up. Listen, damn person in the Department of Correction jail. Nobody went on purpose. Nobody went on purpose. Now we was doing what we were doing. We thought
even
we were
the police officers who committed crimes didn't want to go on purpose.
So that's what I'm saying. So you really don't know who's gonna need this information about the Department of Corrections.
It's not even that they did it on purpose. Like people like me, if I did something wrong, it was necessary.
Yeah, it was necessary.
People like you.
And we all feel like our crimes be necessary. Everybody be like, no, I had to go steal them diapers for my baby needed it.
Yeah, I was
shit like that.
You like that?
Go ahead, plan where you plan. Understand, listen, everybody do things for a reason. You women out there stealing them clothes. I ain't gonna lie to you, you doing it for your kids.
I'm keeping us fresh.
When you get caught, you do the crime, you better do that goddamn time.
Women out there stealing them clothes.
When they get caught.
Hold on. We got Fly Boy, man.
We got Fly Boy over here. We got him on.
All that fresh.
Guys, we're gonna bring Fly on right quick. So we got Fly Boy sitting over here. I
Shout
know
out to all
y'all
the
know.
boosters out there, man.
Yeah.
I need you.
Shout out to them.
All that. I need all that.
Hit the line. Hit the line. Louis shoes, Giuseppe. Hit them up.
Everything. That's all they get is design.
Right.
Man, I had a booster come to me. Man, listen. She had on some the drunken monkey. No, not the drunken monkey. What's the one that City Trend sell? It ain't the drunken monkey. It's the monkey one. This one, I say, baby, this come from City Trend, baby. When you stole this, or did they give it to you, baby? They should have gave it to you, baby.
Hey, listen.
That shit had a good price on it.
Hey,
said,
bro, I'm
if
for
you
the streets,
rich, man.
If it's a discount, I don't care what it is.
No, real
Somebody use that.
You know what I'm saying? I done been through my stages where I was designer, everything.
Nah,
No,
a shirt is a fucking shirt.
This faded glory right here. I got all the way from faded glory.
She
Man, they come in too hard right now. Running in them stores.
Yeah.
So, all you coupon girls, selling diapers, tissue, toilet paper, whatever you got.
Hit the CJ, man.
Hit the line, man. Hit the line.
Support black businesses.
Listen, man. I'm gonna be real. If you want to come on Evo and sell your product, you more than welcome.
Yeah.
But you can't sell it on camera. You can sell it because a
camera.
lot of us out here in here, we want it.
Listen, last night there were about 40 people tonight. We got about 25, about 25, 30 people out there? About 25, 30 people out there, man. I promise you to sell your merchandise.
A lot of y'all
know what I'm saying? You know, and you gonna get you a cut. You gonna give me a cut.
You know what? I'm so sorry. Please void that message from Tron, the TEFLONTRON, because we're not supporting any of you fucking thieves.
Whoa.
Here at Evo. I'm sorry, but you can catch me. No, but you can catch me on the other side of Armenia. But here at
that message was brought to you by. That doesn't represent the views of everybody else on the show.
Hey,
the roof is across the street, guys. The roof is across the street.
You support the hustle. That's part of the hustle. Just make sure when the hustle gets strong.
Yeah, you get the fucking address and the police come right behind.
No, I didn't do that. You know, I don't even play about the address. We're gonna support the hustle, but believe this. We ain't got nothing for the commissary. We ain't got nothing for the bond. We ain't got nothing for the lawyer. Nothing like that.
What I put on your hand that day, that's what you got. Give me what you got.
But y'all got, I like cologne. I love cologne. Anybody got anything fresh? All right, we go. Yeah, we go do a shot. So she got it. What's her price like? Oh, my bad. No.
We're gonna go to our next guest over here. We're gonna go to our next guest.
That's for the low. Hey, hustle man, right here, man.
I ain't gonna lie to you. One time, shots out, dog. Anita, hey baby girl, how you doing? I'm way back. You already know. Hey, but at the end of the day, Mike, Big Mike on 47, man. If y'all need your rims fixed, tune up, whatever you want, rims, Mike.
My boy say he got radio dancing hard. Got
Hey, you play with it, hey, you play with it, hey, blood. Hey, I said the drawers up, yeah.
I ain't even play with boy.
Listen. Alright, listen, y'all. Alright, that's enough of promoting the bad business.
You know, it's not bad business.
BBB, Bad Business Bureau. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Since everybody want to do that, I do. But some weird thing though, I don't even mind to help the company out because I really like the name, stuff like that. I do make shirts for big companies that want shirts. People that need t-shirts. I got different things I do. If people need hats, I do anything. You know, people that need anything, we gonna, you know what I'm saying? We make any type of thing. And guess what? We here to hip hop, man. I'm gonna give every Evo a 50% discount. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all heard that? That sound like
hold on. He got to sound by Cash though. Cash got to say okay, because I said I might get a trouble on the back.
Look. He said it on camera. He said you feel me? When you say that is done.
You know one thing I was
thank you, sir.
Yes.
One thing I was thinking for the company is seriously, people, y'all gotta start supporting. So Evo gonna have some, Evo gonna have some shirts, some stuff. Y'all buy the merchandise. Go ahead, support the owners. You know, show love, y'all. Because I'm telling people this: if you can't spend $10, $15 in a product and something that's good for you, how can you support the love? You know what I'm saying? So guess what? We're gonna come up with that for you soon. You know, we're gonna have hat. You know, cat. We're gonna have pit. We're gonna have people support Evo. That's a name brand.
Straight up. Now listen, man, before we get ready to shoot off everybody, I want y'all to just screenshot one time, man, because we're going to screenshot that one, man, for the post up one time. One time.
Yeah. There you go.
And that's what we do, man. Nah, that's what we gonna do, man. Everybody, man, let's just get up, man. We appreciate everybody. We gonna appreciate everybody. I don't know. We gonna appreciate I don't know.
That's what Flyboy do.
Flyboy hanging out. Flyboy hanging out. Man, Flyboy hanging out. Man, Fly gonna headline. Fly gonna headline in that show, man. But I tell y'all make sure y'all check us out Saturday night. Guess who we got, y'all?
These nuts.
White she go,
white chocolate.
That was gay. To a man, I don't like nobody nuts, but I don't even like my nuts. Listen, man, I please listen. Evo Radio will be at the Martin Luther King Parade, y'all.
I'm about to say,
but it sounded good. We will be there next year. We won't be there this year. We short notice. We'll be there next year. I'm gonna be there, staying on the side of the road, checking it out, man.
Everybody be safe. Everybody
Appreciate everybody.